Hello, friends. Welcome to your reading lesson for today. We are going to be learning about prepositional phrases. Myself, along with Miss Quiros, are going to be teaching you what a prepositional phrase is. We have learned a lot about prepositions this year. We have learned that a preposition tells the location of something. So if I said my toy is on the table, it could be under the table, it could be next to the table, it could be beside the table. It tells a lot about where something is. So we are going to learn that a prepositional phrase helps describe, makes a sentence longer and more detailed, and it gives more information about something in a sentence. Just like yesterday, you are going to be referencing a book that we've already read this year, or this module. We are going to go back and look at the book, Never Smile at a Monkey. Now, you will need handout 29B from your journal or your workbook, which I have put a copy of it here. And let's take a look at our learning goal for today. I can write a sentence with a prepositional phrase. So after the lesson is over with Miss Quiros, you will pull out this handout. And if you don't have this handout, it's okay. You can use a blank piece of paper. You'll just do the same thing. You'll write or draw the picture and then write your sentence. She'll explain what to do, but you're going to be writing a sentence that says, I found my toy in or by blank. And you'll know a little bit more of what to do there after you watch the video with Miss Quiros. You will, again, if she just like yesterday, if she says something like, turn to your learning partner or think, pair, share, you can just turn to your learning partner at home if you have a learning partner, or you can just say it out loud, or maybe you have a stuffed animal that you can talk to. That's pretty fun sometimes too. So let's take a look at the next slide. This is where you will insert a picture of your work for today. It says insert a picture of handout 29B here. If you do not have handout 29B, you can do your work on a blank piece of paper. All right, friends. Now it is time to go back, this is time I messed up. Now it is time to watch the video with Miss Quiros and learn all about prepositional phrases.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to our deep dive today. In today's deep dive, we're going to use prepositional phrases. So let's begin by playing this game. Where is it? Where is the carrot? The carrot is on the chair. Where is the apple? The apple is in the box. Where is the pumpkin? The pumpkin is under the bench. These are examples of using prepositions. Today, we're going to learn how to use prepositions to expand our sentences. Take a moment to find your prepositional chart you created in your classroom. When we write sentences, we start with a short sentence. Then we ask ourselves questions about our sentence in order to expand it with a prepositional phrase. Let's take a look at this sentence. Animals defend themselves. The word defend means to protect. Think for a moment. What questions are you asking about this sentence? Think about our question cube words to help you ask a question. Reading this sentence makes me ask, how do they defend themselves? Or where do they defend themselves? And why do they defend themselves? There's just not enough information in this short sentence. What can we do to the end of the sentence to answer these questions? Yes, we can add prepositions or prepositional phrases. This will help us give the reader more information, and it will help us get some of those questions answered. So let's take a moment to look at these sentences. The platypus has venomous spurs. The cone shell hunts and defends itself. The hippopotamus charges. A mother bear protects her cubs. A cobra spits. What questions are you asking about these sentences? I have a lot of questions. I want to know, where are the platypus venom spurs? How does a platypus use its venom spurs? So let's look at the first sentence. Is "the platypus has venomous spurs" a complete sentence? Yes, it is. I notice it has a subject and a verb. However, it doesn't answer some of those questions I still have. So let's take a look at some prepositional phrases that could help these sentences answer some of these questions. Which of these prepositional phrases do you see that answer the questions we had about the platypus? Yes, I asked myself, where are the platypus venomous spurs? And I remember from our text that the platypus venom spurs are on its hind legs. So the first prepositional phrase, "on its hind legs," will answer that question. Now I can combine these two to make a complete sentence. The platypus has venomous spurs on its hind legs. Let's see if we can combine the rest of the sentences. The cone shell hunts and defends itself. How does it defend itself? It defends itself with poisoned barbs. So now I can say the cone shell hunts and defends itself with poisoned barbs. Let's look at the next one. The hippopotamus charges. How does it charge? It charges with its enormous mouth and tusks. A mother bear protects her cubs. Why does it protect its cubs? It protects them from the danger. A mother bear protects her cubs from danger. The last one is a cobra spits. How far can it spit? A cobra spits for more than 8 feet. Now that you have had some experience using prepositional phrases like these to end the sentence frames, you will need handout 29B that looks like this. You will now add a prepositional phrase to the end of the sentence frame and illustrate it. You can use your preposition chart, and you may ask yourself questions to help you decide which prepositional phrase to add to your sentence. Pause the video now to finish this sentence frame with a prepositional phrase and draw a picture to illustrate it. The sentence frame reads, I found my toy in or by blank. Finish the sentence frame. Great job finishing your sentence